Prison guards, what's the most wholesome thing you've seen while on shift? One day, an 18-year-old guy with Down syndrome was sent to our prison. He was simply walking in town while holding hands with his mother when these teenagers decided to mess with him. They threw empty boxes and half-eaten burgers at his face, but then they started calling his mother various names for not giving birth to a normal person. She started crying, which is when the guy lost his control. He sprinted towards the teenagers and body slammed one of them to the ground. Then he swung his arms around like a catapult and managed to hit two others, who started bleeding from their noses. The rest of them ran and quickly called the cops, who had no choice but to arrest the guy. However, the judge who oversaw this case was completely heartless and hell-bent on upholding justice. He inflicted a huge fine as well as 3 months jail time on the guy and completely ignored the fact that he had Down syndrome. The warden warned us before time and asked us to keep an eye out since we expected other prisoners to take advantage of this guy. Well, sure enough, when the guy finally arrived, every other prisoner stared at him like they were looking at an animal. When lunchtime rolled around, I was ready to take down at least 3 of them. But to our complete shock, Gonzalez, the most violent man in our prison, walked up to the guy with Down syndrome and offered to share his food. The guy had no idea who Gonzalez was, so he accepted with a huge smile on his face. One by one, the other prisoners followed suit and gathered around the new guy. They encouraged him to share his story and laughed at his jokes as if they were friends. For the next 3 months, there was peace in our prison.